Hi, my name is Vinod Batala. I'm a DSW student. I have first aid and CPR certification. I have autism spectrum disorder support training. I am trained in non-violent crisis intervention and other uh, support strategies, and I've also had medication administration training. I've also experienced in inclusive education settings because I've worked in a public school where I have worked with individuals with intellectual disability who have ADHD and people who are autism as well. I'm proficient in developing individualized support plans that promote independence, that dignity and inclusion for individuals with developmental disability. I have a strong ability to advocate for the people with developmental disability and who are in needs as well. I have experience working alongside educators, teachers, EAs and support staff that implement individualized education plan and behavior support plans effectively. I have experience in working with those kind of people as well, and I have also expertise in providing daily life essential skills like personal hygiene, self-care and social interaction and communication and making your own decision like independent decision making as well. Now I will tell you about a situation where I provide clear instruction to someone individuals in a supportive way. I work in a school, public school. There I support a young girl with autism who struggles with transition between activities, and she often gets overwhelmed and she refuses to move on to the next task because she is just engaged in one task and she doesn't want to move and do a next task immediately. So my role was to provide her clear and structured guidance to help to support her in a more encouraging way so that she feel good. So what I did was I gave her a 5-minute warning. I put it in a timer and I told you have 5 more minutes and now we're just going to do a next task, and I explained her about what we are going to do in the next task. So in that way, when I give a 5-minute timer, then she will get herself ready and she will, when the alarm clicks, and then she realize and okay, now I have to go and do a next task. In that way she became more comfortable with transition over time and she started doing better. Now I'll tell you about a time or a situation where I showed problem solving core competency. Like I said, I'm working at a school, public school, supporting a girl with autism. She usually starts her day by doing some math problems. There is an app of math app. She started doing those math problems on her iPad, and she usually starts her day with that. She doesn't want to do anything else in the morning when she gets to school. So one day her iPad was not charged, so she could not do her math problems on her iPad. And when I tried to make her do other things, she refused to do it, and she completely refused and she didn't want to do it. So we had to think of something and help her start the day in a different way. So we came up with a plan, and I went to the supervisor office and told him that maybe if we could print some math problems, math problems in a paper, so that we can give it to her and ask her to do it so that she get engaged. She usually loves doing math problems, so she just starts her day by doing some math problem. So in that way I went to him and asked for math problems to be printed in a paper so that we can give it to her and start our day. So in that way I did that, and then I also realized that what if we just printed more of these papers and put it in a file so that she can do it whenever she wants it, not only on her iPad, she can do it on paper as well. So these So that was the time I did that, and we did that, and it was effective as well, because after printing those papers and giving it to her, and she started writing in there, she was okay. After some time her iPad got charged, and she did on her iPad as well, but it just keep her engaged into something, because it was something that we need to be solved. So I work on that one too.